Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Wednesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, it's going to be a lovely day today across the Western Slope. We're waking up to some windy conditions, however. That seems to be the only outlier at this point in time. We're still waiting for that sun to rise on America's Mattress live tower cam, but fun fact, you can still see Venus out there and about. You think that's a really bright star? No. That's our sister planet out there at this point in time. We do have some potential for those showers to push back into the region starting in the evening time, maybe in the late afternoon, as well as, of course, those gusty winds expected to continue with, of course, a storm system associated with that. And, of course, we'll have a look at your midweek forecast as well. Things shaping up to be beautiful across the Western Slope. Right now, we're waking up to 65 degrees in Grand Junction and Glade Park. Montrose in the upper 50s with Delta seeing the mid-50s. Paonia and Nucla in the low 60s alongside Moab. Relatively consistent start to the day within the span of about 10 degrees of each other all across western Colorado. It's going to be a beautiful one indeed. For that classroom forecast, that first bell ring into 64 degrees and mostly sunny skies. A little bit of cloud coverage expected to push in for the afternoon and evening, of course, as we get ready to possibly see some of those showers. It's about a 30% chance for tonight, but those chances jump up to 50% overnight. So could be seeing another bout of those overnight showers as well. But take a look at this, folks. We're getting even closer to 90 degrees than we were at the beginning of the week. This is the last time that we're expected to see above average temperatures for the week before things really start to cool down. So expect those upper 80s to head your way starting around 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, relatively early in the day, and then maintaining that temperature for quite a while. So maybe not time to put those shorts away just yet here. Of course, the morning hours shaping up to be beautiful with those 60-degree temperatures up until about 9 a.m. and then that cloud coverage in the afternoon. For that dog walking forecast, we got Remy hanging out with us all week long, and oh, what a beautiful picture here. Thank you so much for sending in photos of your dogs. I love seeing them. These low 60s here, folks, that's going to be the story for the daytime. Meanwhile, these low 70s turning into low 80s by 11 o'clock and then kind of maintaining that mid 80 range for noon. Big outlier, of course, this red box here showing double-digit wind speeds between 15 to 20 miles an hour. We could be seeing those wind speeds gust up to 25, 30 even miles an hour for the morning hours, and then kind of maintaining that throughout the day. Typically when we're seeing wind gusts like this, it's just in short bursts, but no, it's relatively consistent gusty outflow winds expected for a majority of the day here. Of course, a lot of that associated with this low pressure system that's slowly moving in from Northern California, mainly affecting the northwest part of the country, but we are seeing a little bit of that tracking through Colorado, pushing into the north, and of course making its way to the Great Plains at the very least. So expect some of that shower potential to start kind of pushing in as we head into, well, tomorrow as well. Looking ahead at that futurecast, going to be a relatively clear morning ahead, and then as we head into the afternoon, some shower potential pushing in from the south. Nucla, Montrose expecting to see that at about 3 p.m. and then around 4 to 6 o'clock. Well, that's where we're going to be starting to see some of these showers within our region as well. Not really sticking around, just a nice scattered thunderstorm and isolated shower potential here pushing into the region. So keep all that in mind, especially as we're taking a look at the overnight hours. Now, as we look ahead to that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're seeing those upper 80s for today and then pushing into the lower 80s for the rest of the week and then getting into the 70s as well for the weekend. Speaking of 70s, take a look at Montrose hanging out pretty consistently in the 70s after today with a higher chance to be seeing those scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. So going to be a great tail end of the week for the Western Slope.